huge crowd made the journey to Kilcohan Park on Saturday night for one of the biggest nights of the year at the Waterford venue, the feature being the final of the Game Feeds Select Stakes. With a winner's prize of €13,000, the entry was one of real quality and the final itself was fitting of the competition.
Well, great to be here again for the Select Stakes. Great lineup of dogs, super atmosphere. Looking forward to a top class final again and hope the best dog wins.
And so runners now on parade for the final of the 2013 Game Feed Select Stakes. One is Farlow Calvin, trained by Owen McKenna for Paul Ellison Derry, a son of Hondo Black and Me Margaret. He's won 10 of his 21 starts, blistering early speed, well drawn. 2 is Burgess Rumble, owned by Sheila Splann and JJ Fennelly, a son of Ace High Rumble and Rising Angel. This fellow really starred in the early rounds of the Laurels. In 3, Norristown Bud, owned by the Sawdust Syndicate, trained by Anton Butler, a son of No Boot for Gary and Shaggy Girl, one of the outsiders of the party. 4 is All About Ya, trained by Peter Cronin for Willie Rigney, a son of Kinloch Bray and Bluebelt Fantasy, a talented individual. He's won 5 of his 18 starts. In 5, the Puppy Derby hero Van Rooney, trained by Owen McKenna for Keith Doherty and Peter O'Toole. This son of Ace High Rumble and Lady Dacia won't be figuring early, but he'll be absolutely motoring at the finish. And in 6 is Holy Cross Jerry, a very talented son of Accordello and Wise Susie, trained by Peter Cronin, a second runner for Peter, owned by Clive and Catherine Taylor. This fellow, fine pace from start to finish. And so runners now in traps for the final of the 2013 Game Feed Select Stakes. In trap 1, we have the favourite Farlow Calvin. Next in the blue jacket, we have Burgess Rumble. 3, Norristown Bud. 4, All About Ya. 5, Van Rooney. And 6 is Holy Cross Jerry. On the hare now coming up behind traps, the greyhounds all set. Away they go on a flying start by 1, Farlow Calvin. The favourite leads in a turn. 4, All About Ya now moves into second. 3, Norristown Bud back in third. And 4 or 5, Van Rooney back in fourth. But it's 1, Farlow Calvin going on from 4, All About Ya. 3, Norristown Bud now been tackled by 5, Van Rooney, who's starting to put him in his charge. But it's 1, Farlow Calvin, 4, All About Ya. Now 5, Van Rooney moves into third spot. It's 1, Farlow Calvin, 4, All About Ya. But 5, Van Rooney looks a serious threat off the final turn. 1, Farlow Calvin. Here comes Van Rooney on the outside. Oh, desperately tight. But Van Rooney looks like he got up from 1, Farlow Calvin. Back in third was 4, All About Ya. A fantastic finish there to the Game Feeds Select Stakes. The winner though, trap 5, Van Rooney, 28.47, the winning time. Yes, the result of the 2013 Game Feed Select Stakes, a thrilling finish with trap 5, Van Rooney, coming from out of the clouds once again. Second was 1, Farlow Calvin, and back in third was 4, All About Ya. The winning time, 28.47.
It was a great race. We had the dog out in front, Farlow Calvin, and like Van Rooney, that's his running, you know. He's going to be nearer the back than front, unfortunately, in his races, but he's a clever dog and he's a gutsy dog, and he never gives up, so he knew where the line was tonight.
As soon as I seen him coming around the third bend, I said that he has a chance. And he did it the same as he did in Harold's Cross. Came from behind and got up on the line, that was it. Game over.
I'm delighted to see Owen, good friend, and Peter, like over the years, so it's great overall and great crowd turned out. Delighted to see you, Peter.